Hey, gentlemen, what are the characteristics of the role models that you are or have been drawn to in your life? Is it encouragement, their strength, their humility, their toughness in times of trouble, whatever those things were? And we listed, at our last meeting, we listed probably 20 of those things from individual role models that everybody spoke about. What is it about those things that draw us to those men? And what we discovered as we talked about this and unpacked it was that those things are actually all attributes of God. And our soul, as men, our souls cry out to God to have the same attributes that He does. That's why we find those attributes attractive. We even see it in our role models in sports and in the movies. The victorious, the good guy wins, the strong, the brave. Those are most of the time the people that we are drawn to and wish to emulate. So, how do we do that? How do we become, or how do we embody those characteristics that we find so interesting and intriguing in other men? Well, one of the ways that we do that is by surrounding ourselves with men like that and choosing not to surround ourselves with men who don't embody those characteristics. The proximity principle, if you will, who you hang around is who you become, and that's what we do with our group. Um, Another way to do that is to, because they are attributes of God, is to learn more about God Himself. And we do that by attending a good, solid Bible teaching church, or we do that by um, having some time with the Lord, hopefully daily or as often as we can in a devotional or reading a scripture or in a Bible study. That's how we become that man that our souls long to be. What we also have to remember is as soon as we get on the battlefield, as we begin to become or to try to hone those characteristics, the enemy will see that and the enemy will attack us. Satan is always trying to derail anything that we do to become better people for ourselves, better men for our families, better men for our community. And he will definitely attack that, and we have to be prepared for that attack. What he will try to do is show us characteristics of that some men have that are not admirable, that are not godly, and will try to get us to emulate those characteristics. And we have to be prepared for that attack. Unfortunately, that's just the way this thing works. We are warriors, and we are in a spiritual battle for our lives, for our families, for our wives and children, for their souls, and for our communities. And we are the front lines, and we have to fight those battles. And if we don't fight those battles, the enemy will win. We don't have a choice in that matter. Well, it was great to see everyone at the meeting. Praying for you all daily. Check out the YouTube channel, and if you haven't had the opportunity to do so, if you want to post anything to the Facebook group, go right ahead and put anything up there that you may find inspiring or inspirational, or send it out in the group text, or maybe both. Whatever you choose to do. Good talking to you, and I hope to see everybody in a couple of weeks. Meanwhile, don't forget, we got to step up.